it's so hard to get like without, yeah. Okay, let me think here. It's been a while. So there's double me, muting myself. But I can see the chat there, so, which is the main part. Oh, you know what? Put my phone under my hat. So I also got my channel directly right here too. Okay. I made that logo so long ago. Oh my god. It's like infinity. Infinity and beyond. That's what that is right there. I don't have any other emoji options in this. This is terrible. As someone who does emojis for, you know, YouTube shorts, this is very short in emojis. Freaking tragic. That's all right. I got others. Yeah, man, that thing comes out perverted as hell. And I'm not even talking about inappropriate perversion. I just mean like that is not what the emoji looks like otherwise. Alright, I got my chat on my phone, so I don't even need to bother there. It's nice that my subscribers keep on coming up, so I appreciate everyone that subscribes. Hey, mister, how's it going? That includes yourself as well. You just popped up. Well, since I'll add in, mister, since you did comment. I mean, you've been the first person to comment so far, like, you know, why I haven't done something live, so. And I haven't streamed anything in such a long time. Like, it's been a long time. It's been quite a few months. I've been enjoying spring and summer. Like, the spring and summer has been really good. It's been really beautiful, so I've been spending my days off in my spare time getting out and just enjoying the native sceneries, as it would be. So. If there's anything you or anyone else would like to check out or talk about, then I'm up for it. I know you mentioned Corey. I did post a video about my condolences to Captain Corey, aka Crack in the Box. Of the some of the videos that I watched, some others seemed to be very nice. I like how you said that. A lot transpired while I was gone. Because I know the YouTube drama, it never ends. Never ends. But I got my coffee. Alright, so what are we talking about then, mister? Since you are on the floor right now, the only one on the floor, you, sir, have the floor. Although I will say I have no intentions of making any money with YouTube, so pretty much this is just the enjoyment of yourself and everyone else. And the money that I do make on Twitch, I don't even stream to earn, so thank God I have a stable job. Okay, let's check this out. I got so many keyboards. So many keyboards. Okay. So right now I'm on my streaming computer. Usually I have both my computer setups, but it's way too hot, and if I have two PCs, 4 monitors on, it is a freaking hellfire. Looking on my phone here. My dyslexia is so great. I love my dyslexia so much. Ballinger. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to butcher that name. Colleen Ballinger situation. I see a high. Okay, so what am I going into here? iNabbler. Oh, iNabber says the Colleen Ballinger situation is unbelievably worse than you thought. Well, I don't have a thought on it, so obviously it's going to be worse. How much worse, though? Okay, what would you advise me checking out, and who? Blair? That's her name? The Blair Witch? Terrible humor. My humor is just absolutely terrible. And by terrible, I mean terribly awesome. My mic is being a pain in the arse. But I don't want it to fall. Okay. Alright, okay, horrible shit that she tried downplaying. Filing multiple, okay. Cease and desist. Okay, that's nice. Repzella's video. Okay, let's see how far Rip is. Where's Rip at? Is Rip even showing up? Okay, so we're gonna have to look into Rip here. As they would say, let it rip. Okay. Oh, Repzilla. My goddamn. There I go again, butchering the English language and, of course, English literature. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this the creepiest woman on YouTube? I also see, oh, he did short. Okay. Alright. Let's see how loud this is registering. I'm assuming that volume is acceptable.
Hey, welcome back into today's
as loud as me.
video. Another OG YouTuber accused of terrible things. Colleen Ballinger, aka Miranda Sings, has been accused of terrible situations with minors.
Damn, he raised
These
2.5
situations do not just involve her, but also her friends and family. Creepy, inappropriate messages with very young viewers and other disturbing things. There's a lot of really weird and creepy behavior in this situation. Not to mention,
really
she just
creepy.
released a song that's correct, a song with a ukulele in response to these very serious
that chick?
things.
I'm
actually
okay.
not surprised.
Okay.
Episode of
I saw one of her
Exploding
videos like last week.
YouTubers.
Okay.
Good God, oh my.
She's the creepy one. Okay, that likes underage children or something like that. A groomer.
Colleen Ballinger's YouTube channel is 8.58 million subscribers, where she mostly blogs about her life. She has a specific vlogs channel, as well as her most popular channel, which many of you may know, Miranda Sings. The Miranda Sings channel has over 10.7 million subscribers.
I'm sorry if you call that singing.
Miranda Sings is her alter ego, a caricature of herself. The character is ironic for wearing very bright red lipstick, which they sell.
Everybody, welcome to Miranda Mondays. I am your host, Miranda Sings. And we got a really special show for you today.
Colleen's been under some very serious alleged situations involving the grooming of some of her very young fans. For example, at one point starting a group chat called The Weenies. One of the users was actually YouTuber Adam McIntyre.
And she ain't talking about wiener
around
dogs.
the young age of 12 to 16 during this situation. Here she's seen asking Adam if he needs questions for his Q&A, to which she says, "Are you a virgin?" Adam says, "My butt looks so good today," to which Colleen says, "Pictures Adam." Colleen asks the group, "Tell me all your thoughts you had when you first got your periods, please and thank you." Example, "I thought I pooped myself because the blood was so dark in my underwear." Then asking Adam, "What's your favorite position?" Now it's important to note that Colleen was in her 30s in this private group chat with these children.
I'm 35. She's 30
minors.
doing this. Oh my God.
Now when she says things to them like send pictures of their behinds, children's going to be children. They're going to do things like that. They're going to think they're supposed to do that. She would also send weird messages like in video form
12 to
for them
17.
to do things that are honestly uncomfortable. Adam says the Weenies group chat, consisting mostly of 13 to 17-year-olds I was a part of with Colleen, all had an inside joke Colleen started to do with periods or some stuff that she sent us this video. And all of us had to go out and buy tampons and reenact it for the group chat. It was so effing weird.
That is weird. Look, she's got a little happy face shirt, like all cultists, all cult leaders. Look at that.
Why?
She's got the happy face. She's got to be a good person, right? Because she's got the happy face.
Group chats,
They'll
like
watch
her brother,
Forrest Gump.
Trent Ballinger.
Happy face.
One user says, "A thread of thanks Trent Ballinger, a man in his 30s, sent to me
Adam
when I was
McIntyre.
13 to 14 years old. Trent will be in the dark gray here, saying, just don't share our conversation with anyone. Anything we talk about stays between you and I. Okay, don't worry. Thanks." He says, "I'm told not to talk to people under 18. I do so just to spread positivity."
Well, what you just contradicted yourself.
13-year-old saying, "I don't see anything wrong with talking to people that are under 18. Who said that?"
Well, of course, the 13-year-old probably wants to get laid.
And then he gears it towards a conversation to do with their sexuality. It gets weird. "You don't look bi, so I'm like head tilts." "Oh, I don't? But yeah, I think I am." "Why do you think you are?" "I don't know. I just don't think I'm straight, I guess." Just be honest with yourself. You're young. You don't have to label yourself yet. You're very right. Yeah, I don't really want to completely label myself yet, but I guess the closest thing I am to is being bi. Why do you think that? Curious why? I don't know. I guess why would I think I'm straight? At this point, I just really don't know, but I'm questioning.
It sounds like a little trolly 13-year-old or a 40-year-old posing as a 13-year-old.
Good night. Don't let the sexuality bite. It's okay, you're gonna grow up doing what you love and probably fade away from me. Adults in the room, I think we understand this type of conversation that he's having with this 13-year-old and how inappropriate it actually is. But it gets even more creepy when he invites her to a show.
A message.
Something you didn't know about me is entiendo español un poco. That's right, I've been practicing Spanish for the last 10 years, and one of the applications that I used reached out and wanted to sponsor what we do here on this channel, and I really
I don't know.
that.
I'm not going to
Babbel
say
is
I'm
an
never
awesome
going to do sponsors, but
application that teaches you how to
sponsors are a
speak in
complete
new
turn off to me.
languages.
Like,
And
you
everything
can
is
make a
easily
lot of money
designed to
doing
help
sponsors,
learners
but
of all
I don't want to
levels,
make a
and
lot
they
of money
even
doing
have online
sponsors that I
classes.
don't like.
This application prepares you for
Said,
situations that you'll encounter in your real
Colleen
life.
said-
For example, if you meet somebody on the street that needs directions and are not from here, you'll be able to help them out, and that's a
when he was
really good
17,
feeling to be able
Senator.
to do that. that.
Sent
And I have a
him
really cool
bra
idea.
and
You guys can
panty
download this
shots, or
application and you can learn something in
the
Spanish.
actual
and then you can tell me
lingerie?
in the
Oh my
comment section
God.
below or any of my social media. And for every person
Oh
who
my
downloads the
God.
application, I'll receive $25, so it's a great way to support the channel. I love getting sponsors for applications that I actually use, and big thanks to Babbel for supporting what we do. To get Babbel, just click the link below, and
Ex-husband.
when you use my link, you'll get 60% off. So
Ex-husband,
go ahead
huh?
and click it and start learning a new language with me today.
Oh, the whole family, huh? The whole family groomed.
P.S. You should come to the Orange Show. Oh my God, I wish I could. My mom said I can't go to California. Why not? Because she doesn't really like California. I don't know why. I love it, and I've always wanted to go. And it's really far since I live in Pennsylvania. What's wrong with Cali? My mom really hates traffic. Yeah, but when I'm an adult, I really want to fly out to California by myself. How long do you have to go? The earliest I could go would be the summer of 2023. I'll be 18, but it might have to be 2020.
Why? I'm not understanding this. It's the 17-year-old's baiting Miss 30-year-old. I'm not understanding that.
Before or later, sadly. And then he does.
When you like read the text, I mean, she may be a predator, but this 17-year-old seems very, I don't know, sketchy as well. Maybe that's why they are interacting. They're both sketchy. Unfortunately, one is a minor. You said, vindicated Adam for 3+ years.
The weird thinking emoji. How old will you be? In November? Yep. Almost 14 at that point.
Oh my God.
4 more years to go.
Oh
Grooming by
my,
definition
oh my
is the-
God. Oh my God. That right there is. Oh, I mean, the 4 years to go, that could be taken out of context, but I think the context there is, it's not necessary. It's pretty clear. Man, oh man.
Establishment of a trust factor within also these types of inappropriate conversations. You can see where it's going. Here he's got a video of her saying that she kind of looks like his ex-girlfriend.
Wait. What the hell?
He would also have this sort of dynamic with her where when she wanted to get offline, he didn't want her to. Saying she wanted to take a break, he's like, nah. Wants to limit her time on Twitter, he says nope. Says I thought it wouldn't hurt to take a little break from Twitter, he says it hurts. Says I'll still be on Twitter sometimes, don't worry. He says I'm very worried. She says I'd also be scared every night I'd accidentally forget not to tweet after I told him good night because if he saw me on Twitter,
Right? They shouldn't.
he'd feel like I had
Exactly.
lied to him. It was very stressful. Then he proceeds to have inappropriate conversations that no adult man should be having with a 13-year-old. When Blank said, and thank God did it with Peapod, makes it sound like you two had relations. No, it's one of Tim's song lyrics. But she says she couldn't without you and thanked you. Sounds like you two are a couple, lol. She again specifies the song lyrics, had a lot of growing up to do and thank God I did it with you. So we did growing up together, I guess. But we're just best friends. And then he says, sure. She then specifies again that her and her friend are just good friends. And then he says, just saying it sounded like you and her were gay together.
What the
And
hell?
she's like, no, it's just the lyrics. And then he's like, And again, we have a 30-year-old adult gearing a very young and impressionable 13-year-old child towards inappropriate situations. Also involved in these types of inappropriate exchanges with minors was a friend of Colleen's named Corey DeSoto, who had his own group chat called, well, you can read it on the screen right here, as inappropriate as the title of the
They
group
came
chat
forward on
suggests.
Twitter.
Ready to Glare, another YouTuber, made a really good point, and I want to share that with you.
Adam McIntyre shows a screenshot of the group chat, Corey's which in and of itself, we already have issues because we go back to the initial and recurring problem. That is the fact that these chats are full of minors. Why would you call the chat that? Because to me, and maybe I'm misreading this, it comes off as you already had a particular intention. The same way that if you theme any particular chat with anything, whether it's or not, with anything, you're probably going to end up talking about the thing, right? If you have a chat that's soccer themed in name, you're probably going to talk about soccer at some point, right?
Not to mention the leaked audio recording where he acknowledges how young the members of this chat were. This is very creepy.
Hey everyone, it's Corey. I just wanted to record a voice memo because I have like a lot to first of all, I just want to say that, like, I love all of you. Like, you all honestly mean so much to me.
Oh my god.
You have no idea. I know that it sounds weird because I'm a full-grown adult and some of you are younger.
Well, you definitely made it weird when you said that.
But, like, I honestly think of all of you, like, as my best friends. Like, I don't have friends.
Oh,
And I'm a loner and I'm a loser. Like, my only friend is Colleen. And, like,
They conducted interviews with
it's so
victims.
comforting to, like, go online and talk to you guys and feel, like, loved and cared about, because I love and care about all of you. And I trust you, and, like, with all my friends, I vent to you, and when I'm angry, and I feel better, and I feel comfort.
So we have Colleen, her brother, and a close friend, all engaged in inappropriate conversations with minors. There really is no excuse for that. Unless you're Colleen, where she acknowledges that conversation she had with a minor
I'd like to see
she
a little
sent
bit more on
lingerie to
Colleen
is uncomfortable.
and her
In her very
interactions.
first video addressing everything 3 years ago, she says
we go.
this.
Have receipts proving the things that I'm about to tell you. However, I feel uncomfortable sharing them because he is a minor. So I'm only going to be showing you the things that were between adults or things that were already public.
Really?
The biggest issue that came from his video is that I sent a child underwear, and wow, anyone who heard this out of context and was offended, I completely understand, because I would be too. But in this situation, context is everything. So I would like to give you some context to this situation. 4
Okay.
years ago, I did a live stream, and in this live stream, I did a giveaway. I was giving away clothes that were unused, tagged still on, brand new, that I had just bought that I did not want. One of the items that was in this box was a really ugly pair of underwear. As soon as we pulled them out, Corey and I started laughing and joking around about how ugly they were. Why did I buy these ridiculous underwear? It was so stupid.
I just got big old box from Forever 21 and I want to open it up in front of you guys.
Oh, she's
Maybe
gotta
I'll
show
send the
some
ones I don't
cleavage.
want to
Look at
you
that.
guys. I got a bunch of crop tops. The panties from
And people started out.
bra.
You want the bra?
Everyone wants the bra.
At the end of the live stream, I was done giving away clothes, and then this boy who made this video about me recently, he asked for the underwear.
Yay, we picked people. I think that's enough.
Did that boy win these or not?
I don't know. He has to tell me what he wants.
What do you say? Is he being
I don't
said,
know how any
Hi,
context
you
could
have
be
ugly
added.
clothes, but I want those ratchet panties and bras signed by Corey because he modeled them well.
Yeah!
It was so ridiculous and funny, we laughed about it, and I forgot to send them to him. And eventually he tweeted me, asking me for them again. I sent them to him. He put them on over his clothes and posted about them. It was like a big joke within the fandom. I did this publicly. That live stream is still up right now. And I've always given out weird random things in live streams. I've given out a taco costume. I've given out old bobby pins, dirty shoes. A few weeks ago, I sent a
Ugly
fan like a single
lingerie.
piece of toilet paper. I've always given
Oh,
away
piece of
weird
toilet
stuff.
paper,
And so
too.
in my mind at the time, this was no
Oh, I
different than all the
see.
other weird stuff I send to my fans as a joke. Now, in
yeah.
hindsight, I see how completely stupid of me. I should have never said
Oh,
that.
she
I
sees
don't
in
know what part of
hindsight
my
now,
brain was
after the
missing at
fact.
the time.
She
Well,
couldn't
there's a
think
lot I
about
could say
before
about
the
this,
fact.
but I think I'm gonna lead with the fact that you lied about this. You said Adam begged for it, but you clearly asked him if he wanted them.
My God, that makes me laugh. I want to send him something.
I want to send him something.
No.
See, there
Do
you
you want
go.
the bra and panties? Tweet right now.
Another thing that I noticed was back in her addressing everything video about 3 years ago, she attempted to justify her actions by saying that she was closer to her fans than anyone.
Love
Yeah, she
hiring my
should
fans
definitely
for many
understood her
reasons.
boundaries
One,
and
they're
set
super
them, yeah.
freaking talented. Two, they know me better than anybody.
Now this is something I have to pause on because her fans probably know her better than anyone because she was sharing with them intimate details of her life. Again, these are 13, 14-year-old children. Saying he's lied to everyone and said I cheated. When would I cheat? When I was working 24 hours a day? It's important for everyone
that
to
sounds
know
like
that
what a
she's talking
cheater
to these
wouldn't
children about her divorce. Carlene, you are a 30-year-old woman talking to children in a private chat. I would wager that if the parents knew the types of things that were going on in this chat, if this whole controversy, well, it would have happened a whole lot sooner. And besides the creepy conversations that we know of she was having behind the scenes with these children, wait till you hear about her tour, where on several occasions she did inappropriate acts on stage with minors. One girl named Becky came out talking about her humiliating experience that she had on stage.
Becky,
One
huh?
user saying, Colleen Ballinger bringing a minor on stage during a live show, and has them spread their legs on stage.
Oh my
Then
God,
she plays
look
a
at
fart
that
sound while the
picture.
minor is already in a vulnerable position
Wow.
to make a young audience laugh.
On the record, anyone that's under 30 probably isn't capable of making decisions. That being said, Colleen makes that argument that I just made difficult, especially if she's 33 now or whatever. But anyway, at least scientifically, that's
Hi, okay, my name is Becky. I'm the girl in this video, and this
Oh,
video has over 1 million views.
Oh, there you
and
go.
That is a lot of people to be seeing this story without hearing it from me, so I want to explain this.
Oh
So
my
I was
God,
a fan
did
of
she
Clean
really?
and all the Ballinger family for a very, very long time, and I think in this video I was about 16. If you've never been to a Miranda show, Clean frequently has segments where she calls people up on stage. One of those segments was the bit, which I'm not really going to be explaining in this video, but that's why I was kind
She's
of trying
currently
to dress Skin
36,
B so
so-
that I would be called up on stage and
37.
basically get degraded by Miranda. But I did not get called up for that. I got called up for the yoga challenge. Now, as soon as I stood up from the audience, I saw Clean's eyes widen
Yoga.
because she realized I was not wearing pants. But for some reason, that didn't stop her from continuing. In fact, no adult at any point stepped in this situation. So we get to the point in the yoga challenge where I am laying down and Clean is spreading my legs basically as far as she can. She spreads them so far that you can see the spandex I was wearing under my romper, which thank God I was wearing. Now, the original video posted by Xandar, I'm sorry if I pronounced her name wrong, is only a screenshot, but there is a whole video of this. But that screenshot is the most important because that is the moment I will never forget, where I was laying under Clean and she was smirking down at me while thousands of people were laughing, and I was terrified that my body wasn't covered up enough by the spandex or the romper. I basically felt naked, so it felt incredibly stimulating. I was younger and my body was still developing and I was still becoming comfortable with myself, so for her to use my body as entertainment on stage really set my confidence back quite a lot. And not to mention, after all this, after the show, I had to walk
Definitely not
back
Colleen's,
to my car
though.
where there was many men staring at me in a very predatory way that they were not looking at me before because of how exposed I had been on stage.
well,
So
that's
I
because
literally
you've been
did not feel safe
sexualized.
leaving the
That's
venue.
why they.
And I'm not saying this to us, so people are debating that in that comment section, but as someone who has been sexualized, this situation gave me that same feeling where it feels like you need to purge and like clean out your insides, you know, just that nasty, gross feeling. There's a couple comments on Xandar's video being like, oh, she signed up for that, why is this such a big deal, blah blah blah. Colleen exploited my minor body for entertainment and money and did not protect my safety at this show. As an outsider looking into this situation, it may seem like this wasn't a big deal, but this was really pretty scary for my teenage self, and especially as someone who loved and looked up to Colleen. And I could never say anything because everybody loved her. But this is who she really is. She uses kids for her own gain.
And that
I
video
was
is
a minor, and
pretty
again, she did
edited.
not protect me. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about taking your kids to a Miranda show, I would advise you to think twice because you may come back with years of trauma, and I don't wish that on anyone.
With all of the context that we currently have, these
You
stage
said,
situations are that much more disturbing. YouTuber Tamimi says it well.
Oh, I'm so pregnant. Oh, how are you doing, dear
Yeah.
sister-in-law? I'm so excited
What the
to give
fudge?
birth to this baby. I love little girls. Oh, I'm the nurse. I've come to get this baby out from you. Just push from your tookie really hard.
This is something that is deeply disturbing. From the direct
What
communication.
what are her shows about? Is she so supposed to be some type of female Bob Hope? What the hell? What are her shows like? Is she a comedian, entertainer? Like, what are her shows about?
She's had with her young fans, to the videos that she has made knowing that she has young fans watching, to the live shows that she has done with her young fans volunteering, going up on stage and doing disgusting things like having a young child reach down her pants and pull out snacks. I don't remember what it was, like cheese balls or something.
And so now, watch this. We're on the date, James. It's really romantic. Oh, we're getting close and personal. Oh, but I'm so hungry, James. Hold on, I got a snack.
Was this in your self-help book?
Was this in my self-help book?
Was it? Because I brought self-help with me and I was just wondering.
Well, shouldn't you know if you've read it? I'm just kidding, James. I'm just just kidding. I love you. I'm just kidding. Do you want a cheese ball?
Now that's where you're going a little too far
I
right
can't
there.
believe I'm reaching in there right now.
There's a multitude of just terrible, disturbing, and creepy things to do with this woman. And actually, at this point, I'm really not surprised because of things like this.
Used to like actually like rip things up or get angry.
That's-
so I grabbed
I don't know,
for
that-
no reason. Just grabbed the dog and pinched its skin.
I
and
put
my
it
nails into
this way, like I love dark humor. Like I was raised on South Park, the Scary Movie, you know, comedy movies. I'm into that kind of dark humor, and when it's done with adults. But when you're doing that shit with minors, then there's something wrong there.
The dog yelps, turns around to protect itself, and bites me in the
Something really
face.
wrong.
And I got stitches and went to the hospital.
Ike kicked the
and
baby.
they were
That's
like,
as far
"What
as it goes
happened?"
for me.
And I was like, the dog just bit me. And then they had to put the dog to sleep because the dog was dangerous to be around. So I murdered a dog.
That's pretty sadistic.
What's
but
the
here's
what was that British guy? The British guy that was the Predator British guy, the one that liked wrestling. The one that died that pretty much got away with all his crimes. That one news guy or whatever, the guy was always running around doing stuff. That's what she kind of reminds me of a male variant
other
of him.
terrible thing.
There are leaks all over my house right now. Brand new house, by the way. And every time it rains, it leaks. Just like a teenage girl's...
Yeah,
I can't believe
okay.
I say this.
That's
it leaks
disturbing.
so much like a little girl's creases when she watching me. Like a little girl's creases when she's watching those strange little boys on music.
On June 28th,
How-
2023, Joshua
how is
Evans,
that
the
even-
ex-husband of Colleen, said, "Anyone feeling hurt and gaslit right now?
That's
My
cringy.
message
That
to
ain't
you
funny
is this.
or
Your
comedic. That's
experiences
cringy.
were real. The proof is there. Your trauma should be taken seriously. The proof is there. Your anger is justified. The proof is there. You deserve better. Take your power back. Sending you love." So currently, amidst this entire backlash that she's receiving, she's selling canceled merch and
She's
making
making money
jokes.
off her cancellation.
There's only one thing that can save you now. Drop it, Corey. You have to do an apology video. It'll go viral, and then you will become very, very famous. Okay, this is your only chance at
What?
saving yourself and not getting canceled. And go.
And go.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's terrible. You can't actually apologize. Oh, that person you saw, that wasn't me. I don't even know who that is anymore. I didn't mean to offend anybody. And if you don't forgive me, that's okay. But please buy my merch, something like that.
What the hell?
Sorry you were all offended.
No, okay, that was better. Very good. I'm sorry you were offended. Very gaslighty of you. Okay, hold on, though, there's something missing.
Thirsted
There's something
over the
missing.
Dolan
You need
twins?
to be crying.
They're 17-year-olds at the time? What the hell?
Now try.
So I want everybody to pay
Wish I had
attention
better
to
emoji
that because this
options.
is extremely ironic. She's laying out exactly how YouTubers do their apologies, the fact that they don't care, what she would do during an apology. And as I'm making this video, she's just released an apology.
There we go.
Most bizarre.
I have to go
creepy,
into my
and it
emojis
tracks-
on my
it's
keyboard. On
pretty
my phone,
crazy.
because YouTube sucks.
The response was her singing a song with a ukulele. So this song's about how she's
I
actually
saw a little bit
the
of this
victim,
video.
and she's very clearly attempting to make people feel sorry for her, just like she was demonstrating in how you are supposed to do canceled YouTuber apology video. The video titled "Hi" has 2.6 million views, 48,000 likes, with an astounding 323,000 dislikes. And currently, this video, as of July 3rd, has over 900,000
Wait, are dislikes showing?
dislikes. Obviously not going to be able to
What?
play you the song because I don't want the video to be struck down any sort of way, but I'm going to read you some quotes from this song directly and talk about a couple parts. It opens saying, "Toxic gossip train, chugging down the tracks of misinformation. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Rumors look like facts if you don't mind the gaps. I won't survive in the crash, but at least you're having fun." So this is actually very pathetic and desperate. What she's actually saying is she's going to take absolutely no accountability because she's done no wrong. In fact, Here's a direct quote from the song about that. I know you wanted me to say I'm 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to take that route of admitting the lies and rumors you made up for clout. All she had to do was apologize to the children and the parents who were affected emotionally. Even if it was not her intention to hurt, she did. But she's too tied up in her own ego to the point where she's more focused on how she looks. She wants to be seen as a good person, but all I see is a very
What's her
selfish
personality
person.
type?
Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody.
This is called a blanket
besties,
statement where it kind of talks about what everybody's upset about, but it doesn't provide the details. So
She
you
wouldn't be
don't
like
really
a ESFP,
know.
would
And I would
she?
say it's hard to argue a 30-year-old woman asking privately to children about their periods and what their butts look like and to send pictures isn't at least a very creepy way to communicate. Just earlier today, July 3rd, 2023, at around 5:16 p.m., it was revealed that Colleen was recently exposed for sending unsolicited nudes of Trisha Paytas to underage minors, and she's also been accused of body shaming Paytas for years behind her back. Colleen would post inappropriate pictures of Trisha in response to what some of the minors were saying. In this one, congratulations to you and Eric, your parents, to which she says, "Oh my God, you look amazing. Just saw the new photo." Inappropriate image of Trisha Paytas. User Johnny says proof of Colleen and her friends having viewing parties of Trisha's inappropriate imagery. She's a subscriber now. You can see what's being said. Here we have video evidence of the watch parties. Again, using Trisha's photos as an insult. Interestingly enough, just a few months ago, Colleen was doing a podcast with Trisha Paytas. Couldn't even look her in the eye.
You no one should ever talk about anyone's body ever, I don't think. I think it's completely inappropriate and wrong, and every body size and shape is beautiful.
One user points out that Section 1470 of Title 18 United States Code prohibits any individual from knowingly transferring or attempting to transfer obscene matter using the U.S. mail or any means or facility of interstate or foreign commerce to a minor under 16 years of age. Convicted offenders face fines and imprisonment for up to 10 years. So when she's posting stuff like this, obviously this is a very severe crime. And just about 1 hour ago, Trisha Paytas posted a response saying this.
I need to nip this in the bud that I do not condone at all unsolicited sending unsolicited to anyone of anybody, hooker or not. I think using someone's nudes as
Did she say hooker or not?
a way to hurt them, make fun of them, make light of them, be mean is the lowest form of human, the lowest form of intelligence. I think that's so inhumane. I think that's so disgusting for anyone. Hearing all that horrible stuff underneath the photo, like about my body just being messed up or disgusting, and it's a lot. Yes, I'm a worker, and yes, I chose this job, and yes, I make money doing it. But it never feels good to have someone just like make fun of your body. It's just a really vulnerable thing.
Well, you did put your body out there to make money, so
it is a little embarrassing if I'm being honest, but I'm more embarrassed for her that this is the kind of person she is. Like I'm so embarrassed. And these weren't a long time ago. This is someone well into their 30s, just gave birth sending. And a month prior.
Wait. Colleen's a mother?
Meeting her child and doing
what the hell?
Meeting her newborn and doing a mukbang with her. In these texts, there's also friends of hers. They showed the viewing parties that were talked about to make fun of me. They did viewing parties of my content to make fun of me. And there's a friend of hers who I actually met as well back in 2018 with his face posing next to explicit images of me. And there was a video of it, and it's a lot.
You're probably also not surprised to learn that Colleen lied to Trisha when she was confronted with this, much like she lied about everything else and is continuing to lie.
Whoa,
and it wasn't just one occasion, there was multiple times that she sent just different photos and different positions of me. I did ask her about these a couple weeks ago before there was the proof, so to speak, right? And she assured me that she had never sent photos of me, that this one fan who was underage at the time would send photos to her. She's like, no, he was a fan, he sent photos to me, and he was obsessed with you. And he would just send me it, and once in a while I'd like respond to him and be like, hey, okay. That's what she told me a couple weeks ago.
If you've been keeping up with the story, that's also not the first time Colleen has tried to shift blame from herself and blame one of her fans.
Colleen Ballinger is yet again using Adam McIntyre as a scapegoat to try get out of her own bullshit. Trisha is about to tell you that Colleen told her a couple weeks ago, fresh news, that actually it was all Adam, and Adam was sending it, and I would respond. However, in the process of Colleen trying to throw me under the bus and trying to expose me and turn around her stuff on me, she's admitted that she was in, you know, what's the word I'm thinking? Sorry, I've been awake for so long. In conversations and distribution of Trisha Paytas's with a minor. So in the process of Colleen Ballinger trying to throw me under the bus to make Trisha happy and be like, but it was him, not me, she acknowledges that she was engaging in conversations with the distribution of with a 14-year-old when she was in her 30s, which, ladies and gentlemen, is illegal. Colleen Ballinger has committed a federal crime.
This isn't a person who I would want my children to watch at all. That being said, and as interesting as this is, always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes.
Worst non-apology video.
I will see you.
Yeah, she deserves an award for that.
Thank you to my patrons for your continued and ongoing support. If you too want to be a patron and support what we do here on the channel.
Oh, she was on tours too? That cancel segment that she did, was that like of her last tour or something like that? Or was that just like after being canceled? Like a process of being canceled versus post-cancellation. Order for me. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh yeah. Wait. 11 million?
It's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true.
Maybe I should do like an emoji parody on her. You think I should do an emoji parody on her? Like some of my other shorts?
Doesn't matter if it's true. As long as it's entertaining to you.
I was actually thinking about that stuff. Most of my shorts have been like actual content I've like videoed and stuff like that, but I haven't like done anything like where I've taken like some dumbass like this and just made fun of her.
Right?
For the sake of comedy.
All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train. Tie me to the tracks in her
is there?
things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So I am, and today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen.
Well, I got her in the background. 365 votes,
Years ago,
ENFJ.
I used to message my
no.
fans, but not in a creepy way. Like
I was
a lot of
actually
people are
wondering
trying to
about that,
suggest.
if she
It
was...
more of a loser kind of
I mean,
way.
I was thinking either
I was just trying to
ESFP
be
or
invested in
ENFJ.
It's kinda
I
like,
know a couple
you go to, like, a
ENFJs.
family
I'm
gathering.
not gonna
There's a
say
weird
their
aunt
names,
there,
but
keeps coming up to me and
ENFJs
like,
are
"Hey
really
girl, what's the
creepy.
tea?" And you're like, "Ugh." That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that, I feel like I'm talking to my friends. But in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that.
I'll also reiterate, some of the most kinky people are ENFJs. I will put that out there. Like, if you know an ENFJ, they're very, 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 very weird.
For years, you see, 'cause I
Honestly, I try to stay away from ENFJs personally. They just, oh man, they have no self-control.
behavior, and I took accountability. But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on the toxic gossip
Canyon.
train. The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train. Steamroll over someone's...
Oh, you mean this?
Hey, it's been a while since you've last seen my face. I haven't been doing too well, so I took a break. A lot of people are saying things about me that aren't quite true, so I thought I would make this song to clear all the air. All aboard! Logan Paul?
Colleen, you don't have to apologize. You can vaguely take accountability, and that should be more than fine.
Oh my God.
People will use your demise to benefit themselves. Public perception can easily be changed. Just, sell some energy drinks or fight in a cage.
Well, okay. Meat Canyon's new merch. I'm a part of the fucking problem. Meat Canyon's new merch. I gotta plug this in at some point.
Very
No
funny.
way.
Very,
James
very
Charles,
funny.
Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson.
Colleen, I've done some bad things too, but views are up, brand deals too.
People forget, it's just a thing of the past. I swear I've done nothing with those cats. Don't worry, time heals the soul.
That's so creepy.
Your misdeeds will only get old. Rebuild yourself and hit the sack. Just don't forget to check
Yeah,
out the people's
face.
IDs when you come back. You gotta check the IDs. I'll certainly try to keep that in mind. Thank you all for helping me. This has been so refreshing to know that in just a short amount of time, no one will care. And that there's awesome merch over at meatcanyon.store. Wow, that's really cool. Oh, David and Sienna.
Just give it time, Colleen, you won't go broke. Badu, badu. Try some new platforms, Snapchat, TikTok, or Rumble. Badu, badu. Just be sure to let
Definitely
the
Kick.
crocodile tears flow.
Do anything on there,
Head over to
unfortunately.
meatcanyon.store.
Tons of people were doing this. I mean, is there not a better way to promote your channel, or in this case, merch, like Meat Canyon? I mean, the joke, the inside joke is that she likes to promote herself and her stuff with the same type of humor, and then Meat Canyon right here is just doing the same thing. but he's doing it to be ironic and funny, but also to sell merch.
Meat Canyon.store. Meat Canyon.store. Well, looks looks like there's a bunch more people trying to get in here. I'll be seeing you real soon.
Meet Canyon's new merge. I'm a part of the fucking problem. Meet Canyon's new merge. I gotta plug this in at some point.
Look at this. Probably more people know about her than they did before because of Meat Canyon. Look at that. Almost 6 million. I mean, but then again, maybe it's good that more people know about her. Though that depends, though. If she's making money off of her controversies on other places, then it's like, well, that may not necessarily be a good thing at all. Why is she popping up as a short? Oh my god. It was caught when the situation they covered it, to the point where they covered it too, huh? Good old Colleen. I'm just so sorry. I didn't mean to interact with those underagers. Like, I'm just so damn sorry.
Owner Miranda Sings is facing significant backlash. She's been accused of having inappropriate relationships with some of her underage fans.
And now a new video she made is landing the content creator in even more hot water. NBC News correspondent Stephen Romo explains.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face.
YouTuber Colleen Ballinger, perhaps best known for her alter ego Miranda Sings, posting her first video after a 3-week hiatus, responding to accusations surrounding her alleged inappropriate relationship with underage fans.
It's like, right?
Not a predator, even though a lot of you think so.
The allegations were first raised by former fan turned YouTuber Adam McIntyre, who says the two shared an inappropriately close relationship when he was a young teen.
I realized that at 14 years old, I was talking to a 30-year-old about her sex life.
In videos posted online, McIntyre says he was in private group chats with Ballinger, where she allegedly sent messages about his sexual preferences, virginity, and overshared about her own personal life.
My parents started getting a little bit more cautious.
McIntyre first brought up the accusations in a YouTube video 3 years ago. Ballinger responding at the time with a video saying she meant things as a joke.
And you said
and a lot of
entertainment as
them
well.
were taken out of context.
And wow.
But Adam is not the only fan who says he had a similar experience.
It's embarrassing to say and to admit, but it's true. I would have
Trying to think of how I would emoji
Johnny
Colleen.
Silvestri is a former employee and fan of Ballinger.
Hello, everyone. I'm Johnny Swan.
Silvestri says he consistently video chatted and texted with Ballinger in a group chat with other minors while he was a freshman in high school. He says Ballinger would vent to them about her relationship problems in a chat that required a sexual word as the password to enter.
We're adults now, and we know better now. We don't want it to happen to other children.
Neither Ballinger nor McIntyre responded to multiple NBC News requests for comment about her latest video. But McIntyre did tweet his response to Ballinger's recent upload, saying in part, quote, "I'm glad her video did
So,
one
does
thing,
she still
show
have
you all
her
exactly
YouTube
the
channel
type
up
of
and
evil
everything?
woman
Has she been like
is."
canceled on
Stephen
YouTube?
Romo, NBC
Has Jeff Bezos eliminated her?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow
we
today's
know?
top stories and breaking news by downloading.
Get my keyboard going. 5 days ago. Oh, what a face. What a face. So apparently she's still good.
There are some fans who feel betrayed. Yes.
Colleen Ballinger addresses allegations.
Damn,
I'm
Now
obsessed
Entertainment, which is
with my viewers.
over 6 million.
Defending herself in a 10-minute song she posted on YouTube.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. Or make a mistake like that.
The comedian, who became an early internet star with her character Miranda Sings, faces allegations from fans that include toxic behavior and grooming.
All aboard the
Oh, I bet
toxic
sponsors are.
gossip train. Chugging down the tracks of misinformation. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans, and I'm not a predator.
What was the other? There's the other creepy gal. I can't remember, but I think she was also an ENFJ. What was her name? The one that was the trans one. That was getting businesses canceled. I can't remember her name. Crap.
A lot of you think so. I've always been very open and honest with my fans.
Claims that Colleen sent inappropriate messages to young kids date back to 2020. But on
I
Wednesday,
almost had
she
her
reacted
name.
to those claims. So why is Colleen singing and playing a ukulele?
Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing. Many years ago, I used to message my
It
fans.
wasn't Kim Star.
But not in a creepy way, like a lot of you
It was
are
that one
trying to
chick.
suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody.
Well, I like to share my life with my fans. It's something I've done since the beginning of YouTube.
There were times in the DMs
It's probably
when I would
best.
overshare
Unfortunately,
details of my life, which was
now she is of the dark
It doesn't
web.
matter that these things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children.
Oh, she's.
I know you
Well,
wanted me
yeah,
to
she got
say
away
that
with
I
it, at
was
least for at this moment.
100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
Oh, it starts with a K. Her
Colleen's
name
video
starts with a
comes
K. Was
over
it
a
Kefir?
decade after
Kiefer?
she amassed her
Oh man,
online fan
I don't know.
base.
I've been doing YouTube for almost a decade, and that's what I've always known. You know, I do everything
was it?
myself. I
Shit.
film, edit, write, produce everything all on my own,
Oh,
and that's what
Napoleon.
I'm
That's
used
gonna
to.
be a good movie.
The success of her comedy alter ego led her to her own Netflix series in 2016.
Sounds easy to me. My fans are my family. I love them so much.
Yeah, my
I feel like
family.
career
I
is
love
just-
them so
just
much.
theirs
I love them
as
so
well
much,
as
and they're
mine.
all under
Sometimes
18
I
and
go through hard
everything.
things,
It's just
and
so
I
amazing.
choose to share that with them because I think they
Yeah,
deserve to hear it. They're
and
my
I have this
friends.
great
They're my
sense of
family.
humor.
As she
You
navigates
should all
these
laugh at me.
allegations, Colleen sends a message
Yes,
to her
Keffels,
longtime
Keffels. Thank you, thank you,
Seriousness, I
Keffels.
do think it's really important
Thank you.
to hold people accountable. for
Same
their mistakes.
personality type.
You know, we should hope that
God,
everyone can learn
Keffels
from
is
their
horrible.
mistakes and grow and change their behavior.
I had
and
forgotten
be a better
about
person.
her.
Sometimes people
She's one of my
make a
most
mistake
disliked
and it
people
doesn't make
on
'em a
YouTube.
horrible person.
Keffels.
Whoa. Sometimes people can make
Getting
a
businesses
mistake
canceled
and
near you.
still a good person. Crazy, I know.
Oh, they should like get a room together. Oh my god, it'd be so perfect for them. Is Keffel still around? God, I hate Keffels. I'm not sure I like Destiny either. Oh my god, almost 50K. Oh my god. Oh my god, just seeing the face. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Now, like, oh man, orange background. What happened to her perverted pictures that she drew? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, woke. Yeah, you got that right. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Never had any bad intentions.
Oh my god. Do 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 do. Wait, was this apologizing for the cupcake? Which one was that? Is it just this one right here? That's
EDP445 has issued an apology for the cupcake incident from 2 years ago. That YouTube shit.
I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened on April 21st, 2021.
I take full responsibility of what I did.
Entire YouTube incident, you know what I mean, that went the fuck down. I'm not even going to get into it. You guys already know what the fuck happened. I'm taking full responsibility,
Archive.
full accountability for my actions.
He doesn't even say what he did.
So it was something to do with a cupcake. The official.
Alrighty, so
My
first and foremost, I want to say thank you so much to my loving, supporting, caring friends and family. Without you guys, to be honest with you, I probably would have been fucking committed suicide. I've had a few close calls, you know what I mean? And each and every single time you guys have gave me the biggest, most heartwarming hug. You guys have offered your words of encouragement. You guys have sat back.
Not once did he apologize to the minors he groomed. If only he knew how to play the ukulele. Oh my god, he's got
support. You know what I mean? And for that, I am
he's
ever
got
so
almost
fucking grateful.
2K that liked it. I don't know. Just
I also want to say thank you so much
oh
to
my
the
god.
fans.
Look at this. I mean, the ukulele one got almost 2.5K likes right there. That's more than he's got
When I first started making
for the whole video, and that's just one comment.
YouTube, you know what I mean? Even, you know,
Oh my god.
transitioning.
That awkward feeling when he puts out a better apology than Colleen balling her.
Try to make English videos and shit like that, you know what I mean? Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much. You guys have no idea how happy, how appreciative, and how blessed I am to have such a loving, supporting, caring following. You know what I mean? But with that being said, I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened on April 21st, 2021. The entire YouTube shit that went down, the entire YouTube incident. You know what I mean? That went the fuck down. I'm not even going to get into it. You guys already know what the fuck happened.
I mean,
Taking
right?
Full responsibility, full accountability for my actions. You know what I mean? I have.
It's hard to take accountability without even saying what he
measures
did.
and the proper steps forward to seek out help. To try to, you know, get my head on right and to make sure that, you know, in the distant future that I do not hurt, you know what I mean, my loving, caring, supporting friends and family, because they are the ones that hurt the most. They are the ones that suffered the most. You know,
The suffrage was real.
I've received numerous fucking messages, screenshots from my friends and family. You know what I mean? Them getting harassed, them getting bullied, them getting fucked with by people. You know what I mean? And it's all my fault. You know what I mean? It's completely my fault that Philippe has cut ties.
It was
with me.
Fatty Arbuckle.
It is completely my
It's
fault.
Fatty
that,
Arbuckle's fault.
JD, Katie, Pistol 213, Jason that lives out in Louisiana, I'm the Dallas Cowboys fan, L Killer 504, Zomp, Nitro Freak. Shit, man, the fucking list can go on. Kyle, which I already mentioned his name. So many people that I let down. So many people that I betrayed their trust, you know, with my actions, you know what I mean? The thing for me is that I don't want to come on here, cry, boo-hoo, beg for people's forgiveness. You know what I mean? The only thing that I'm trying to go for in the distant future is redemption. You know what I mean? The only thing that I'm trying to go for is to restore honor and to restore a positive outlook on my name. You know what I mean? Because this entire shit that has been going down, from me getting fucked with, me getting kicked out of fucking apartments, people coming to my home when I was back in Bakersfield, tried to fucking murder my ass, you know what I mean? It's been pretty fucked up. It's been a long ass fucking road.
I mean,
you know what I mean? A long, scary, dangerous road.
I mean, he's lucky in that case scenario that he's even alive.
Nobody to blame but myself. So, like I mentioned before, man, I'm seeking the proper help that I need to seek out.
The proper help.
I
am getting the help that I need.
Doing whatever I can to make sure that this does not happen again. And I am, again, to my friends and family, I am so sorry that you guys
I'm
have
so
been
sorry.
shit.
I fudged up.
I know actions speak louder than words. You know what I mean? And trust me, I'm a fucking clear believer of that. I'm a true believer of that. You know what I mean? You can sit back and talk about it all goddamn day, but until you actually, show that you're making improvements, you know what I mean? It's like, what's the fucking point, So, trust me, I am trying to let my actions speak louder than my words, you know what I mean? Again, I am terribly sorry for the pain, the anguish, the hurt that I've caused multiple people. I've lost so many good fucking friends behind this. You know what I mean? And I don't know what I can do to...
Doesn't know what he can do, huh?
To have you guys give me a second chance other than do what I can, to seek out help, to get the right treatment, to understand what I did was wrong and to stop running from it. You know what I mean? To own that shit and to try to, like I mentioned before, take responsibility for my actions and stop, trying to, push it off onto other people. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here
This dude.
and, offer this apology video to my friends, to my family, to pretty much all the people that I fucking hurt. You know what I mean? And you guys have to understand. I know people are like, why did it take you so long?
You just gotta
make this apology
understand.
video? What took you so long? It's what, 2.5, 3 fucking years? Like, what the fuck? You guys have to understand. For the longest of time, I've been talking to different lawyers, right? Trying to get an understanding of what to say and what not to say in this video. You know what I mean? This has been a long time coming. I've been trying to...
I mean, it's taken him years just to do a non-apology video apologizing for nothing, right?
Saying that, I don't have any remorse for what I did. I am completely fucking remorseful. I have done everything that I can.
I'm completely
to try to apologize to my friends, to my family, to the ones that this hurt the most. You know what I mean? So for you guys to sit back and say that I'm not remorseful, that couldn't be any more further from the truth.
I'm sorry, I had to on the side.
That's
I had
something
to.
I will say. Like, you guys don't know what you're talking about in that regards. You know what I mean? So, again, I take full responsibility, full accountability for what happened a few years ago. proper steps to living a better life.
I'm so terrible.
To seeking out proper treatment, to getting help, and to making sure that this does not happen again.
Wasn't that just so sweet of him, though?
Very interesting conversation.
He's a very sweet
between
man. Very, very sweet man. Sweet pedophile, right? Just so lovely. Years and years and years, and that's all anyone gets. I can only see that infuriating people more. I mean, it's like a dove taking a massive shit on a bystander. It just ain't right when you're there for peace. And then you take a piece of shit and it lands on your head. Oh my god. Oh shit. I need to do a playlist of my shorts if I could do it, and then just be funny, like have some of the funny shit playing on the side. Riot. Oh god. Me and my goofy humor. Like, I will show Colleen cringe humor that's not inappropriate. Oh my god. Man, I wish I could get that to shuffle. That'd be so great. Thoughts on Colleen? Careful reminder, not good for any community. Let's see here with Colleen, like the last thoughts on Colleen. Let me think here. She obviously hasn't been canceled enough. Obviously she's showed that she has like an inability to control herself when it comes to people, her inhibitions as it would be. So she's not she's definitely someone that should definitely be isolated and far away from not just young people, but you know, adults should definitely separate themselves from her. You know, those type of people you don't want to. She's one of those type of people that invites you to a party where you're sacrificing goats or you're having massive orgies just to get you there so she can tell you later you were at that party, and if you don't do what I want, I'll tell everyone you were at the party and that we were slaughtering goats and having massive orgies. That's what I think of Colleen. Stay away from her. All should stay away from her. Not even with the 30-foot pole. And then with the Mr. Cupcake. How he was set up. So he's been, for months, he's been trying to like prove his innocence is what he's been doing. Interesting. No, I mean, if he's been, you know, doing this and it's taken a couple years just for no apology, you know, kind of like the same. Obviously, he's just doing this. He did that little apology video. It's just an attention getter, really, and just a way to coalesce his little small community that loves him or likes him. So it's just a way to kind of build up his base to fight all these other people that are going after him. You know, people like that are just as dangerous as Colleen, who is almost doing the same thing with younger folk, with all the grooming and stuff. So he's like on the same line as it would be, in all honesty. Both of them are the shits. Along with Keffels. I have to put that out there. Along with Keffels. Screw Keffels. Screw Keffels hard. T. Womad. Find that DTM uploaded guy. By the way, I love parroting my younger brother.
He's had a relatively successful internet career. He's also known for tweeting a lot on the site on his Twitter account about the most random mundane stuff to entertain himself, others, or both. However, during his current posting saga, a giant can of worms would be opened up about how this man truly is behind the scenes. Shout out to the Patreon members for supporting the channel, and if you'd like to do so yourself, you can check out the link below or in the corner. With all that being said, let's get right into everything and see how deep the 2Mad rabbit hole goes. During one of 2Mad's schizo posting sagas, he replied with a picture of a random girl to someone saying that they were his girlfriend. It turns out this person was a 16-year-old who was recently killed just 4 months ago, and so a lot of people took notice because it was messed up to joke like that. 2Mad would say that he didn't know she died, and then go on to say he just saw a random pic of a girl he thought was hot and saved it, and then says he feels sorry now because it was messed up to do. Given the girl was transgender, people were a lot more on his ass about it because that's how Twitter usually works, and 2Mad would continue down his usual path of trolling behavior as normal, replying to a bunch of comments hating on him with pictures of Dr. Han from The Good Doctor as the fire raged on. He would make a post asking if he donated money would he be cool from then on, then feigns leaving Twitter doing the emotional blackout response alongside the relevant messages to really play up the joke. He would then piss off Twitter some more by posting a similar message to earlier with a random chick for easy rage bait attention, and of course would continue to schizo post as he reveled in his trolling escapade. However, out of the blue, he would then make a post talking about being a different person or something and that he tried to apologize, which was a sudden shift from the previous post and had people wondering what he was replying to. It turns out someone named Gold.
So this dude's just harassing people? So is that what this dude is doing? Harassing folkies?
But will claim that he was a genuine psychopathic person IRL and not just online, posting a Discord message saying that he was talking about Bianca Devins to her, a girl that was brutally murdered a few years back. While her name is never brought up in the screenshot provided, he does talk about Gore as Goldabell keeps telling him to stop. She would then go on to post a 2-minute video 2Mad apologizing to her for something while he's driving in his car.
I am literally driving, but I'm literally in Oregon, fucking Washington, Oregon. Yeah, okay. So
oh god, he's nearby. Oh my god, he's nearby. Oh my god. I'm down here in the VAWA. Oh shit.
Okay. Alright. So I can't take the damage away that
Just enjoyed some fabulous beach time earlier today.
done.
Over at the Columbia.
But I'll try my best, okay? Okay, I at least want to take responsibility
for what the fuck I did.
She would say that he still tried to talk to her for 5 months after sending that video, and that she already had him blocked by this point because anytime he'd apologize or something, it was just a joke to him and he would continue on like nothing, saying he even lied when apologizing sometimes just so he can see her. She would then post a video claiming that after he sexually assaulted her, he made 6 burner phone numbers and would spam her with them alongside his Twitter and Instagram accounts. The video shows exactly that kind of spam going on, with 2Matt going on and on, Schizo posting whatever came to his head as he blew up her phone, with the very end of the video showing him typing that very moment to her who knows what else he had in his head. Goldie would prove that it was him spamming her by playing a voice message during that of him making random noises. She then shows a video of their DMs that he wiped, but most importantly it shows that they were indeed talking about Bianca Devins as the messages line up with hers in the screenshot prior, and the timestamp was within 10 minutes as seen by Discord itself. After people saw how much of 2Matt's insanity she was subjected to, he would start to claim that she was a broke college student who was lying about the sexual assault for easy internet clout. He would continue to Schizo post to nobody's surprise, then post memes with pretty obvious implications tied to them.
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts!
He would continue to say she was just a clout goblin and made fun of her some more, and Goldie would reply with a screenshot of some sort of document she said he made and signed. The document basically says that for the next 60 days, 2Matt won't harass her anymore and only refer to her by a fake name if he ever has to talk about her, with 2Matt's signature seen in the very bottom. 2Matt would respond to this in his own way that hints at some sort of nervousness going on, and goes on to say she's bipolar and mid, and that she apparently showed up at his house at 3 AM unannounced before. Goldie would post a screenshot showing some more apparent evidence she had blurred out. 2Matt would reply with Minecraft as he joked about it, and he would go on to react to someone posting NBA highlights in the comments section as the shit show went on. He would go on to say that he wasn't going insane or manic or anything despite the obvious worries from people, go on to block Goldie, and continue to Schizo post as he claimed he didn't sexually assault her at any point in time. He would then say the apology video when he was driving was a script he was reading off that her friend wrote him, and he only did so because he was super desperate for her and was willing to apologize for anything so long as he could get close to her again. Then launch up a Twitch livestream because that's a smart idea to do. Nothing too interesting would go on as he was just focused on playing Overwatch, but he did have this to say about her.
The truth is, if she didn't get molested, maybe she wouldn't have had the same reaction, you know what I mean? She wouldn't be calling it sexual assault.
He'd also make fun of his apology vid by posting a copy pasta on it on Twitter while he was streaming too, which annoyed a lot of people. And during the stream, he would show off his very nonchalant attitude to everything that was going down.
Something?
It's common!
Oh
common! All the time! It happens! Because it's just like fucking biological, like...
He would then say that he would do it again to her, going to reiterate there was a friend who wrote a script down for the apology video, then clarified he actually wouldn't do it again after all. Goldie would then show off the message he sent after the apology video, which is basically the video itself except a lot more concise and easier to understand. 2Matt would continue his Schizo posting because that's all he's been doing, make a post on her to explain what happened in detail, and of course go on to post more as people begged for anything substantial from him. Goldie would leak messages from his Instagram where he talks about his therapist Marissa to her after claiming what he did to her messed her up and she was a really good person to help fix her, and more screenshots from Discord where he says he shoves money at everything he can before making a really crude joke. He then claims to have a video taken right after the supposed assault happened, gets into an argument with YouTuber Quite after he had false allegations against him a few months ago, Schizo posts some more, and then makes 2 posts talking about how he doesn't know if he'll ever be able to put the rumors down, and again trying to reiterate that the apology vid was fake and written by a friend for him to read. 2Matt would go on to mock her and again try to claim the video was all set up by a friend, and then says the only reason he read it out was because it was a last-ditch effort to get back on her good side.
So yeah, so she blocked me on everything, so my last-ditch effort was to read an apology I knew wasn't true to get unblocked. I was sent by Digital Rave Boy. He helped me out because he's a degenerate who had sex with a 14-year-old when he was an adult. F that guy. What the fudge? Is this dude an ENTP? He's got a TI parent going on here? No, wait, no. Maybe he's...
...of hers who had sex with a minor at one point in time. Goldie had mentioned him at one point on her Twitter in the past, and she would go on to say he was actually 2Matt's best friend, and that he knew about what he did but stayed friends with him because he trusted Digital Rave Boy to not cancel him since he got canceled himself. She then says that he was there the day 2Matt assaulted her and was one of the people who had to physically hold him back as she got in her car and drove away from his place. She says that he and others dropped him after that situation and stayed around her to make sure she was okay, and that 2Matt was stupid for dragging names that could go right against him into this giant mess. 2Matt would then make a very telling point about his personal...
You know, I joke that the most toxic people on this earth are ENTPs. They think and can get away with everything. ENTPs are the ones that lie. Their lies become truths.
Life. Before slowing down the schizo posting
They
from
lie
then
so
onwards,
much
with Goldie saying she's
that
now going to take...
after an amount of time, it becomes truth. Interesting personality types.
This is the police. Now that we've gone through the entire mess between these two, let's take a deeper look at the evidence Goldie provided. The first is the Bianca Devins claim. She first says the convo was with her without showing proof, then goes on to show proof later on down the line, meaning that she wasn't lying to people. The next would be those spam messages from 2Mad to her personal phone number. We can see at the very beginning they start at 8:55 on Saturday morning, then they go into Sunday morning, and she was recording at 12:04. It doesn't say AM or PM, but it's safe to assume that this is Monday morning, as I don't think 2Mad was spam for upwards of 12 straight hours. Goldie has said that she blocked him in early February 2022, and in the spam you can see him asking her to unblock, so this takes place sometime after that. There's
Unblock, I will be nice.
Much else notable here other than him mentioning her name is Bella, as you can see, in a screenshot he sent from his notes app showing his plan.
If I go to therapy? Interesting. Why does she have so much importance? Like, in what way is he using her? This can't just be to have her as like a girlfriend, more like you know, some side chick deals, right?
To try and get back on her good side. 2Mad has said that a friend of Bella sent him a script for him to read to apologize to her, but it's hard to believe given he's literally driving and has his phone down recording during it. He since said that he was reading a sticky note while driving, and you can see another sticky note saying the word regret, which falls in line with the theme of the situation, but it seems so sketchy and not to mention easy to fake, as he could have just wrote stuff down.
Whoa. I was reading off the car windshield sticky note, this stupid shit that her friend wrote for me because he was trying to help me make her feel better. I didn't actually agree or have a hand in writing the apology. Wow, very pragmatic. Ooh, wow. That FE is very low. Ooh. Yeah. I think he's like an ENTP.
That very moment for Twitter. Alongside that, seeing that he couldn't give Bella a proper apology and only did so after her friend wrote him a script to read, and when driving and being distracted shows a lack of genuine remorse over whatever he did to her. The document that she showed was a bit weird, and while it's impossible to tell who wrote it as it's just her word at that point, it does show that 2Mad signed it. Now as to why Bella had it signed.
So what? Will not demand entertain sexual activity with what?
Find it, I'm not too sure. But the fact during 2Mad's peak schizo posting, he gave it the time of...
These allegations ain't shit. So freaking pragmatic. He really don't give a shit about anyone but himself.
Day to react to shows that at the very
you literally made and signed this.
least it's something he's well aware of. The claims of having 6 burner phone numbers was nothing so far as she only showed one of the set of messages to people.
That's it? That's all he wanted to do? Well, why is he so determined? Is she like really good looking? Is she like a 10 out of 10?
Is until the very next day when she posted a video showing off all 6
Wait. Unblock me on everything. It's what the hell? You make me uncomfortable and I don't want to be sent. What? Wow, man, this dude likes
phone
trapping
numbers,
people.
meaning that 2Mad spammed with a total of 7.
Wow, I'd be careful interacting with this dude. I'd be extremely careful. Not just toxic, but very manipulative. Wow, the manipulation by this dude is strong. You gotta be really careful. He will set you up. Oh shit, whoops.
Down, and again trying to reiterate that the apology vid was fake and written by a friend for him to read. 2Mad would go on to mock her and again try to claim the video was all set up the digital rave boy to not cancel him since he got canceled himself. She then says that he was there the day Tumat assaulted her. So far as she only showed one of the set of messages to people. That is until the very next day when she posted a video showing off all 6 other phone numbers, meaning that Tumat spammed her with a total of 7 phone numbers throughout his time knowing her.
The top
Burner
of the
1
litter
shows him
here.
speaking to her on January 24th, 2022 at 7:20 a.m. with him mentioning he's using a text burner app and referencing an X videos link, which can be seen in the original spam video she posted, meaning that the original video Bella posted took place sometime in mid-January 2022, just like how she said she noticed him starting to go schizo. Burner 2 has him messaging just a few minutes.
Wait. Okay, I won't text you again after this one. Final message from me. I promise. I'm gonna let you message me. If you don't, I'll assume you meant what you said, that you're gone forever. I like that you need to go to therapy. I don't know if a therapist can fix this. Okay, but only if you talk to me or come to the sessions or something. I'm not gonna wallow on this burner app. I'm serious. Oh my god.
Minutes later at 7:44 a.m. in which she begs her to unblock him as she stands her.
It's not petty. You make me. Yeah. You have not shown any signs of improvement. I'm so happy. Let's go, champion. Bro, I got a $350 an hour therapist on the ready. If that ain't a signal, then that was bullshit. I don't think so. That's such bullshit. Unblock. I'm sad. Discord. Instagram. My phone. Go fast.
And tells
Right
him
now,
no.
right
And him
now.
trying to get her to join a therapy session.
See, I'm not you. Oh, I see. What? I'm not you. Just don't understand the situation. I don't. Yeah. Until I feel comfortable again. Well, that's a little bit of a playoff right there. That's a little bit of an opening. That's sus. I'm in hell right now, and it's gonna cost me more. Okay, that's when he talks about the $350 a week. Wait. Of course I don't. You can just call me. Well, I can make you feel comfortable. And what the fudge? He says shit like my love. What the fudge? I don't feel comfortable being in the same room as you. Okay, we'll zoom then. Oh my god, unblock. Oh my god, he says unblock so
Zoom.
much. Whoa. She's opening up for Zoom? What? I'm in class. Okay, go on. What are you...
While she's in the middle of class.
Wait. I'm saying I'm in class.
Burner 3 was sent on February 6th and is a simple message telling her that he won't take her back if she doesn't respond. Burner 4 was a month later of him trying to hit her up some more. Burner 5 takes place a few weeks later with him trying to apologize to her about how he acted and how he treated women while saying he's trying to better himself. And Burner 6 has him apologizing again in a mature tone months later, with the text reading in a very out-of-character way. Bella has said before that he would try to keep talking to her for 5 months after he sent that apology video, and seen how the messages take place from getting blocked in January 2022 to the last time he messaged her being July 2022 as seen by Burner 6, it does add up, albeit 1 extra month. The only thing that no evidence has come out for is him allegedly sexually assaulting her, and it would be reckless for people to assume that he did it based off everything else being true, because that's a very serious claim to make about someone, even if the other person is believable in what they say. I'm also not saying Bella is a liar trying to seek clout or anything, but it's better to let the legal system handle that situation than gossip about something we have literally zero evidence about other than hearsay. It's very obvious that Tumad was indeed harassing Bella at one point in time. The spam messages are enough to show, and when everything was brought up to Twitter, he instead went on to play Overwatch and Schizo post, only refuting the sexual assault allegations and nothing more. But we may never know what happened between the two of them that very night. During the first spam wave, Tumad does bring up 2 people that knew what happened that night, whatever that means. They can give us more insight, but I do want to say now, if one of you are watching this video and plan to do this the legal way, I would highly suggest keeping that info out of the public or it could fuck up your case. Or you can come out about it publicly, just like how Bella's former roommate Jinx did. Jinx would say that Tumad is bad news and that apparently was stalking Bella and is a genuine danger to women, before saying she's proud of Bella for coming out with her story. She would then make a post showing that once he found out she was Bella's roommate, he started to be really annoying to her, showing off DMs of him hitting on her and Bella apparently talking to her through Jinx's account as she told him to leave him alone as she was blocking him on Jinx's behalf. He would even go to some random person that knew Bella and start to talk about her almost immediately in DMs, in which they blocked him. Someone else would come out and show him being creepy in her Instagram DMs, with her claiming that he blocked her and now shows up as Instagram user when she looks him up. Given that the rest of the messages are from a blank user and she hasn't posted a video scrolling through the account and DMs to prove it was him, I'm not gonna go over every one, but given how things have gone, I would not be surprised whatsoever if it was him. Bella herself has been hinting at this for over a year when checking out her Twitter account, as in May 2022 she talked about having a Google Drive that could end a whole man's career alongside reminiscing on the bullshit she put up with when dealing with 2 men. In July 2022, she would post that he deleted everything he ever sent on Discord, but then would reply to someone saying she saved them on like 5 separate devices so she doesn't need to work. She would subtweet more about him in September 2022 after seeing some other Twitch drama go down, saying that she believes he's doing the same stuff he did to her to other people and that she'll file a police report if he tries to contact her again. She wouldn't talk about him again until June 24th, 2023 when all this went down, and only now has she confirmed she's sending stuff to the police, meaning she waited all the way until now to go through with the police report for one reason or another. Why Bella waited until the public was against Tumat to come out with the info and then go to the police is a question we may never get the answer to, and people can speculate about her true intentions for hours. Some may say she waited because she was scared of the back.
Tumat is psychotic. What he said about the trans girl is genuinely how he is in real life. He's way worse in real life. Most psychopathic person I've ever effing known. If you're reading this, this is an excuse to try talking to me again. I'm completely serious about involving the police. Yeah, sure. The police would have already been involved.
From his fans, and others may say she's bad faith and was waiting on the perfect opportunity to get back at him after their experiences together. You can spin the narrative however you want, but either way, the facts are she waited until public opinion was against him before exposing him and then going to the police.
Yeah, she's probably just as bad as him.
Albeit a lot less intense as the reality of the situation has started to settle. He would reply to the Instagram girl saying that the posts were based, reply to Bella's video showing all his burner phone numbers saying he ain't crazy and implying she also did bad stuff, then claim he'll make a funny video and people just forget what he did in a typical internet influencer fashion. He would also post her full name on the Twitter for everyone to see using a picture from her account from way back in March, showing that he's digging around her page for anything he can use. The entire situation overall is pretty damn insane. It's very obvious the guy was harassing her based off all the spam and burner phone numbers, and his initial reaction on Twitter just trolling only added proof to him being a schizo. He might be working to refute his claims behind the scenes, but given how trolly his attitude is, you can't predict anything from him. The claims of sexual assault is the only thing to have no evidence out of everything that Bella posted, and it's most likely gonna stay that way as she takes things up with the police. I feel it's worth pointing out again because that's some serious stuff to say without evidence, but seeing how crazy this story has gone, anything is possible at this point. Perhaps Tumat will actually respond to everything, or perhaps he'll continue to schizo post, but until then all we can do is wait and see what happens next.
Yep, he's definitely a psycho.
Still fun
He's definitely a psycho and definitely special. Are you still there, mister? All out of coffee. It's been a tragedy being out of coffee. Hold on, let me see here. Just a little inch there. Oh God, my back. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man. I think that was what, 2006, 1, 6. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna get ready to end the stream. It has been a while, or had been a while. definitely as winter comes, I'll probably definitely stream more as things start to cool down weather-wise. I'll definitely be devoting more time inside. But again, if anyone, for anyone that watches this and my other update videos, just put down a comment, just something, you know, to get me on a streaming topic and whatnot. So a topic to stream for a little while on, and just to engage with the community and to socialize on the World Wide Web, the WWW, the TWs, triple W's. So it was good catching up with you, Mister, as well. I will. So, but I'm going to go ahead and bid a farewell. Again, till next time. So, y'all have a good one. So, alright. Y'all peace out. I'll do that to the camera. I'll get the peace out to the camera. So, until next time. This is DtmXploaded, and I am Daniel. And on my channel, I'm all about laughs, smiles, entertainment, all that wonderful stuff. Feel free to like and subscribe to my videos.